Cool. So you guys have actually asked me a few questions now, and thank you for engaging and thanks for chatting to me. It's really, I like talking to people. And basically, you're talking about how to figure out what to write about. So I told you I've gone through the five, the formula for content generation. But how did I come up with the famous five steps formula to local SEO? How do I know people want to learn about local SEO? So what I'm going to talk about to you in this session is the Google AdWords keyword planning tool. So if you just type in Google keyword planner tool, so WordStreams is an ad, but the Google AdWords keyword planner. So this is and this is how I find out exactly what I'm going to write about. So sign into AdWords. If you don't have one, don't worry. This tool is absolutely free, like everything Google provides, apart from a few things. But it's really juicy. It's really, really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get search volume for a list of keywords. Search for a new keyword in ad group ideas. So let's say I'm a hairdresser. I'm going to go back to that example. Cool. So I'm going to search hairdresser as my product or service. Another way you can do it is you can search your landing page or just product category. But I'm just going to go for a generic hairdresser search. So it's going to come up with results here. So I'm doing all locations around the world. You can make it into region specific. As you can see, each month, you can see the number over here. There's 3.75 million searches on average. So it's 3.78 in March, 3.45 in April, 3.53 in May, etc., etc. And this is basically, it takes the hairdresser term and it tries to figure out all the different things that relate to this term. And it can either group them via ad group ideas. So hairdresser suppliers will have hairdressing suppliers, Sally's hairdresser suppliers, etc. Or you can group it just by keyword. So it won't be grouped at all. It'll just have like blank form keyword. Cool. So you can see keyword here by relevance and the average monthly searches. So you can rank it by this. So hairstyles alone gets 1 million searches a month. As a hairdresser, hairstyles is probably something I want to write about. Beauty is 300,000. And as you scroll down a little bit, you can see hair salons near me. So that's a local search coming up right there, which is perfect. Thank you. You've got beauty supplies, not so relevant to me, but short hairstyles. So there's hair cuttery, which I don't know what that is, but short hair supplies is one of the top keywords that people search for. Very specific, so short hair. And again, you can see on average, 74,000 people search this a month. So if I made this specific to my region, it'll pretty much have the same graph, same distribution. So my first post, if I'm a hairdresser, I'm going to be like, either talk about hairstyles in general, like the top 10 trending hairstyles in 2015. And then my next post will start breaking that big generic post apart. So I'll be like, short hairstyles, like the top 10 short hairstyles or actors with the coolest hairstyles. I don't know much about hairdressing or hairstyles. I don't know why I keep using this example. But you get the idea. So you can scroll through here and get some really, really cool ideas of what your next blog post should be. And what I like to do is I like to basically get like 10 solid keywords that I'm going to start focusing on. And again, create that linear graph from there. So again, it would make sense to me to do one big one on generic hairstyles. And then I'll break that apart. So each week I'll do a short hairstyle, long hairstyle, wavy hairstyle, curly hairstyle. So have a month of just hairstyles. And so you're going like more and more in depth. And then as you can see here, there's wedding hair, hair salon games, hair dresses near me, another local search, salon equipment. So I could either start going into wedding hairstyles. So like, again, brides of 2015. I could do anything in regards to, wedding hairstyles, wedding day tips, etc., etc. Or I could go into equipment. I could start talking about the equipment that we use, different equipment that if you want to do hair at home, what you should be using, and do reviews and all that kind of style. And what we do at Big Bangly is we have basically a month marketing for each different section. So for this month, it's all about local SEO, which is my favorite, so I'm loving this month. Next month will be more about generic and organic SEO. The month after that, conversion optimization. And the month after that, more about advertising online and marketing, etc., etc. And so we want to keep it spicy, you know, just jump from topic to topic, but have enough time so we can go in depth enough for people to learn and people to really get something out of it before we move on. And even though it's like a different topic, all these 4 different main categories all still come together and help small businesses and startups succeed. So our main goal is there. These 4 different categories help this main goal achieve, or help other people achieve this main goal even more. So again, linear, it makes sense to people like you watching it. It makes sense to Google because people like you understand it. Google can understand it too. And overall, this will help our local SEO, our organic SEO, and help us get more customers through the door. So this is how we do our research. There's other different tools you can use, but this is, again, how I do it. This is my favorite. And it gives you a really good estimate on, you know, who's viewing what and how many people are searching as well.